Thanks for your time, Ricky. First of all, this is Joe Leigh here for Seconds Out. The Hitman rises 2nd of July 2022. How are you feeling?
I'm ecstatic, to be honest with you. It's like turning the clock back, being here for the press conference and everything. I never thought I'd ever be sat on the top table next to Marco Antonio Barrera, who's my friend and just a legend. And it's simple as, and to be having one last move about, at the Manchester Arena, especially after coming out of the COVID, it's been such a horrific time for families. Been a horrific time for me. I've lost family members because of the COVID and the mental health and everything like that. So to have one last celebration, you move about, someone like Marco Antonio Barrera and live music, guys, it's going to be no party like a Ricky Hatton party.
What was the thought process behind it? Because I know you've been kind of had it in your mind for a while, but why now?
Well, I got asked, would I be interested in an exhibition when Roy Jones and Mike Tyson, I think they did the first one, wasn't it, a few years ago now. They said, would you be interested? I said, yeah, if the right, if the right people come to that can put on a good show and an opponent that's worthwhile and. Yeah. Both, it's going to be one hell of a show, and to do it against Marco Antonio Barrera, I don't think he can get better. And it's, even though it's an exhibition, it will be competitive because we're proud champions, aren't we? And I won't want Marco coming to Manchester stand me on the head, and I know Marco won't want to come to Manchester and have me stand him on the head, and so it will be entertaining, and I think the fans are in for a treat.
Definitely, and it's going to be a good crowd there as well at the Manchester Arena.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, God, I could fight Roger Rabbit and they'd still turn up and support me. But the fact that we're doing it again, with Marco, God, I was an admirer of Marco before he became his friend, and he must have been his friend, Marco's friend for over 20 years now, and so to actually share the ring, and we all know how good Marco Antonio Barrera is, but I'm going to have the luxury, that other fight fans won't have that. I would actually find out firsthand just how good he is, and I'm going to be able to share the ring with him, which is. I've done a lot of good things in the boxing career. Sharing the ring with Marco, that would be up there, obviously.
Yeah, 100%. And obviously last night at Wembley Stadium we saw one of the biggest fights in British boxing history. Tyson announced or says he's going to retire. How likely do you think that is, Ricky?
I can't see it. I hope he retires because he's got nothing more to prove. He's done us proud, and I feel proud to call him a friend. None more so last night, St George's Day, Wembley, 94,000, and to put the performance he did with poor Dillian, he just won out the races, poor Dillian. And that's from no fault of Dillian. I think we had to give all the praise, to Tyson. But I don't think he'll retire. Knowing him, how I know him. If he retires, he's going to have that itch for the rest of his life, of using what usage and what's the what age. Yeah. I don't think he'll want to retire with that hanging over him. I think he'll want to take the boxing before.
Definitely. And then as for Dillian Whyte, what should he do next? Could he look at retirement? What would you think?
Absolutely. He's had a fantastic career. To fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. Wembley Arena, 94,000. He's more than himself proud. He's retiring. He's obviously had a very good day now, which he's told us. I'd love to be very, very proud from where his upbringing, from where he come from and what he's been through to fight Wembley for the heavyweight championship of the world. He can hang up and be very, 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 very proud of himself.
And then last of all, on Hatton, we're seeing him progress in every fight now.
Yeah, he had a few speed bumps in his first few fights, but he had 24 amateur fights. I think he lost about 5 or 6. So he's only had a minute amateur career, and then all of a sudden, he's, because of his name, he's got cameras around him and microphones under his thing, and he just, I think it was a shock to his, it was a total shock to his system, and he wasn't quite performing. But he's performing a little bit better now. I think he's got used to the crowd, used to the camera, used to the interviews, and we're starting to see a little bit more of what he's capable of. And he's, I just turn around and say to people, they say, is he struggling? He didn't look great there or whatever like that. I just say, give him time. Do you remember Conor Benn when he had his first few fights? He had a bit of a few speed bumps. Look at him now. Performing unbelievably now. just give my son a bit of time, you know what I mean? And you know, he'll have half a chance here.
And as for your fight, comparing it to his fights, what's going to be more nerve-wracking for you?
Nerve-wracking. I hate watching Campbell fight. It's absolutely horrible. But never have I ever been. The minute he was born, I was proud of him. And when he comes out to Blue Moon, you know what I mean. It puts a lump in my throat and tears in my eyes, and it always will. And if I didn't think he could do well at the game, I'd have told him not to bother. But I think he's got half a chance, given the time. And imagine in a few years' time, if he come walking out to Blue Moon fighting for the world title at the Manchester Arena, you know, God, that would be something else too.
Well, I look forward to seeing you come out to Blue Moon.
Can't wait.